Hi everyone, I hope you're doing good and this video finds you in a good health. So in today's video, we are going to look at the first steps of the mold design in SolidWorks, and as you can see, we will be using a propeller as our example so that we can understand the process step by step. So the first thing to start with is knit surface, and this tool allows us to join multiple separate surfaces into one clean continuous body. And it is essential because before creating any mold, we have to make sure that our model is fully closed, which means there shouldn't be any open edges or even small gaps between the surfaces. And as you can see, by using this tool and selecting the entire propeller surfaces, we make sure that everything is sealed and ready for the next steps. Once the surface is ready, we can now move to perform the draft analysis by using a top plane as our reference plane with a 0.5 degree draft angle. And it might seem to you that 0.5 is too small, but it is realistic for precise and detailed designs like propellers. And as we can see, we have three different colors where the green represents the positive direction of our mold, which is the core. The red represents the negative direction, which is the cavity, and the yellow indicates that the surface has no draft. So having few small yellow areas, it is acceptable since it will not affect the separation of our mold, but since the hub appears mostly yellow, it means that an additional draft is required for this part. So to fix this, we will use the split line tool to divide the hub into two sections, the core and cavity, by keeping the same reference plane that we have used before and selecting the hub to create the split line on it. Then let's start by adding the draft for the upper surface of the hub by setting the draft angle to be 0.5 degrees, as you can see, with the same reference plane, which is the top plane. And this will help us to release the parts smoothly from the mold while keeping the same size and geometry. And as you can see, for the bottom section, we are going to be using the same steps that we have used before to make sure that the hub have a balanced shape between the upper and the lower sections. And as you can see, after rechecking the draft analysis again, we can only see the red and green areas, meaning that the propeller is fully ready for the next steps of the mold design.